Gas prices got me feeling broke. Every fill up ain't no joke. Used to cruise these county lines, now I'm counting every dime. Washington don't understand what it's like in farming land. They keep talking about green deals while we're spinning our wheels. Back roads burning through my wallet. Can't afford to drive like I want it. Daddy's truck sits in the drive. Can't afford to keep alive. All that diesel costs too much. Used to haul without a grudge. Politicians making plans, never worked with their hands. Got us paying for their schemes while they're chasing fancy dreams. Back roads burning through my wallet. Can't afford to drive like I want it. Yeah, tank's empty, heart's heavy. Roads that raised me, now they're crazy expensive. Small towns dying day by day. Folks can't afford to stay. Kids that are leaving for the city. Ain't that just a crying pity? We're the backbone of this nation, starving from this gas inflation. Time to listen to the street, not just suits in D.C. Oh, back roads burning through my wallet. Can't afford to drive like I want it. Back roads burning. Wheels still turning, barely. Yeah. Oh. Same old dirt roads, kicking up dust all night. Ran into you, felt like home, washed in the porch light. You say I've changed, I laugh, grip my faded jeans tight. Long time since we talked, feels weird but right. Ain't no big words, just quick nods and grins. Here and gone so fast, old times rolling in. Back roads and goodbyes, that's how we roll. See you, then I lose you every time I stroll. Back roads and goodbyes, I keep replaying. We was boys, now grown, still ain't staying. We spark up a joke, call each other out loud. Sling dirt, talk smack, grin big with the crowd. You talk your wild schemes, I tell you mine low. Say bro, let's ride out, let that engine go. One hand on the wheel, other tries to hold every little piece of stories we told. Trap drums break down. Back roads and goodbyes, that's how we roll. See you, then I lose you every time I stroll. Back roads and goodbyes, I keep replaying. We was boys, now grown, still ain't staying. talk, then we fade. Maybe some other day, oh yeah. Swore I'd stay stubborn, spitting out sand in my teeth. Saw your shadow drift past my broken porch swing. Sunday sadness, slicker than snake oil grief. Buzzing silence in the kitchen, plates left unspoken. Maybe I miss you, maybe I'm mad at you, maybe I'd chase you, maybe I'd stand. Grit gets damn heavy when hurt hits hand. Almost let you in, almost ran. Smoking stones, throwing words like I mean it. Slowed heart thumps, thunder under my skin. Bitterness builds and beer cans don't clean it. Rolling rain down old dirt roads again. Smoking stones, gotta spit, gotta scream it. Messy memories, muddle, not leaning. Wanna cuss, wanna tear out what's eaten. Smoking stones, still here, still bleeding. Muddy boots tap, trapped in this two-step. Fashion my scars where your name used to fit. Cigarettes sing, sour on Saturday night. Fucking forget how deep regret can hit. Maybe I break things, maybe I cough. Maybe I scribble your name and I scoff. Getting sick of sweet talk, sick of the loss. Wasted my whiskey, wasted the frost. Smoking stones, throwing words like I mean it. Slowed heart thumps, thunder under my skin. Bitterness builds and beer cans don't clean it. Rolling rain down old dirt roads again. Smoking stones, gotta spit, gotta scream it. Messy memories, muddle, not leaning. Wanna cuss, wanna tear out what's eaten. Smoking stones, still here, still bleeding. Fixing to burn, fixing to break. Truth tangled up in the calls I won't make. Cracked up confessions cut from the chase. You're a damn hard habit, but fuck it won't shake. Smoking stones, throwing words like I mean it. Slowed heart thumps, thunder under my skin. Bitterness builds and beer cans don't clean it. Rolling rain down old dirt roads again. Smoking stones, gotta spit, gotta scream it. Messy memories, muddle, not leaning. Wanna cuss, wanna tear out what's eaten. Smoking stones, still here, still bleeding. The smoking stones, hell, I'm still breathing. Yeah, riding these older roads again, thinking about way back when. Cruising down memory lane in my rusty ride. Dust kicking up, got nowhere to hide from the ghosts of yesterday. They follow me close. All the times I should've listened, now I'm missing the most. Young blood running wild, thought I knew it all. Pride before the fall, now I'm standing tall. But these scars on my heart tell a different tale of all the times I chose to fail. If I could go back to 17, tell that kid what life really means. Don't rush the years, they go too fast. Hold on to love, make moments last. Old dirt roads keep calling me home, wishing I could tell my younger soul. Old dirt roads, if only you know. only you'd known. Gravel beneath my feet, same old truck I drove when I thought these backwoods lanes were all I'd ever know. But life's got twists and turns, sharp curves ahead. And should've listened my grandpappy said, boy, respect your elders, treat your mama right, hold your head up high, but don't pick every fight. Now I'm older, wiser, carrying on this way, hoping it ain't too late. If I could go back to 17, tell that kid what life really means. Don't rush the years that go too fast, hold on to love, make moments last. Older roads keep calling me home, wishing I could tell my younger soul. Older roads, if only you know. If only you know. Time keeps moving, no rewinding the clock. All these lessons learned from knocking down blocks, but I'm grateful for the journey, even when it hurt. Every stumble taught me what my soul is worth. If I could go back to 17, tell that kid what life really means. Don't rush the years that go too fast, hold on to love, make moments last. Older roads keep calling me home, wishing I could tell my younger soul. Older roads, if only you know. If only you know. Yeah, older road, keep calling me home. If only you'd know. If only you know. Old wood, cracked hands, breath, gravel tongue, sliding on the floorboard. Boot print faded, ember memory dust, cold sweat, riding eyes low. I mutter half thoughts, night sinks teeth, knuckles split, slow burning road song. Eyes blinking trance, words broken rough, heavy jaw, yeah, silence wears a crown. I spit, stone mouth, wind eats my truth, gone. Can't swallow, can't speak, so rough, draw. Cracks, echoes lost, chaque parle sans fatigue, cœur serré, vieux refrain, sans poussière, trouve la force, pieds nus sur le terrain. Ton line, faded ink, phone silent, just me, flesh and grit. Nobody listens but the dark. My truth gone, can't swallow, can't speak, so rough, draw, Boy creaks, night falls, slide all the scoreboard. Board creaks, night falls, voice wears out, silence left. Yeah. no drag. Dust on my boots, yeah. Out on the gravel I stay. Muddy wheels never change, no way, no way. Dirt roadways, just me and my pain. Gas pedal down and I stay. Worn out blue jeans, cracks in my hands, sun-faded dreams, old country lane. Got grit in my voice, whiskey on my breath. Hard times ain't a choice, I don't run from sweat. Out on the gravel I stay. Muddy wheels never change, no way, no way. Dirt roadways, just me and my pain. Gas pedal down and I stay. Nice slow moving, woods thick and black. Hometown scars can't cover my tracks. Coughing up dust but I never turn back. Heavy on the heart, living out of this sack. Old Porsche swing, creaking on the chain. Life hard enough, no need to explain. Raindrop taps on a rusted old sign. Everything's simple, I'm doing just fine. Repeating the same, grinding routine. Pockets got holes, still keep it clean. Stories untold, but I keep them close. Silent in pain, but I do the most. Out on the gravel I stay. Muddy wheels never change, no way, no way. Dirt roadways, just me and my pain. Gas pedal down and I stay. Late night headlights, wide open space. Ain't nothing changing, just the same old pace. Gravel keeps cracking under my soul. I ride where the wild winds blow. Out on the gravel I stay. Muddy wheels never change, no way, no way. Dirt roadways, just me and my pain. Gas pedal down and I stay. Just me in my pain. Just me in my pain. I stay. Crumbling news on the radio, can't shake it off. World tilted sideways, heavy, keeping on. Got a farmhouse miles out, porch light burning dim. Told you yesterday it ain't easy giving in. Seen enough to rust the steel inside. Can't count the reasons, just holding tight. Dust in my boots, wind in my chest. Walking these fields, I confess. Weight of the world can't lie, I'm stressed. But you right here makes it feel less. If you with me now, let's ride. Got your hand, I'll be fine. dust in my boots. Slow days, slow pain, grit in my veins. Hope shutting up when the thunder hits the plains. Gravel in my tone, bittersweet in my smile. Told you I'd make it even better than wow. Can't paint it rosy, news keeps breaking. Neighbors are hurting, tired hearts shaking. But you in the kitchen humming low, making pie. Give me a reason not quit, try a little by and by. Church bells in distance, promise ain't far. I count the blessings, scrape up every scar. This life ain't easy, but love's got its own roots. Sunsets bleeding out, dirt and dust in my boots. World's gone crazy, let's slow it down. Turn the dial, keep your arms around. Dust in my boots, wind in my chest. Walking these fields, I confess. Weight of the world can't lie, I'm stressed. But you right here makes it feel less. If you're with me now, let's ride. Got your hand, I'll be fine. Dust my boots. What I'm need shown, still busting my boots. You're the light in this storm, still dust in my boots. Heavy boots, late dust, a wind kicks dust off the lane. Ain't said much in days, just let the sky do its talking. My hands are raw from the road dust, feels like time just keeps watching. Back against the old fence line, chewing on an old memory. I keep my eyes down trying to see what tomorrow means to me. I keep walking down this road, sometimes slow, sometimes low. Just me and my thoughts, nowhere to go. Cold grit under my boots, yeah, I know. And tried to shake off that old weight, still it rides my shadow home. Quiet rooms round midnight, long grass singing low. Y'all, my head's full of thunder, my chest is tied with stone. But I push through that hunger, this fight is all my own. Wind in the wire, heart in my throat, spitting out dust and hope. I keep walking down this road, sometimes slow, sometimes low. Just me and my thoughts, nowhere to go. Cold grit under my boots, yeah, I know. Can't tell you when it'll change, can't say if it ever will. All I got is every step, pushing through, standing still. I keep walking down this road, sometimes slow, sometimes low. Just me and my thoughts, nowhere to go. Cold grit under my gravel sing. Yeah, the gravel sings low. Still walking slow. Still walking slow. Sitting on the porch, beer getting warm, stars coming out, night still young. Got something on my mind, been there all day. Can't shake this feeling, won't go away. Maybe tonight, maybe a night, got me wondering if you're thinking about me too. Maybe tonight, maybe a night, tell me what you wanna do. The truck pulled up around 7:30, hair blowing in that summer breeze. Way you looked at me across the bonfire got my heart racing, can't deny. Maybe tonight, maybe a night, got me wondering if you're thinking about me too. Maybe tonight, maybe a night, tell me what you wanna do. Don't wanna rush nothing, but this feeling's strong. Been waiting for the right time, maybe I've been wrong. Maybe tonight's the night we stop pretending. Maybe tonight we let these walls come down. Maybe tonight we find what we've been searching. Maybe tonight we don't just mess around. Maybe tonight, maybe tonight, maybe tonight, tonight. Walked you to your door, stood there smiling. Moon was high, crickets singing loud. Wanna say more, but words got tangled. Heart beating fast, head in the clouds. Maybe tonight, maybe tonight, got me wondering if you're thinking about me too. Maybe tonight, maybe tonight, tell me what you wanna do. I don't wanna rush nothing, but this feeling's strong. Been waiting for the right time, maybe I've been wrong. Maybe tonight's the night we stop pretending. Maybe tonight we let these walls come down. Maybe tonight we find what we've been searching. Maybe tonight we don't just mess around. Maybe tonight been dancing around this thing too long. Time to see if we both feel the same. Maybe tonight, maybe everything could change. Maybe tonight's the night we stop pretending. Maybe tonight we let these walls come down. Maybe tonight we find what we've been searching. Maybe tonight we don't just mess around. Maybe tonight, maybe tonight, maybe tonight, maybe tonight, maybe tonight, maybe tonight. Slow, tires chewing gravel at dawn. Dust on my boots feels whispering what's gone. Mail in my hand, remark I don't understand. Everyone's window shook, not a soul waves their hand. Dog barking raw, wind catching the wire fence. Blue paint flaking, Porsche swing tints. Cracked badge on the dashboard, month overdue. Old habit, bit lip, keep pushing through. A letter changed the morning, oak roots in my chest. Wasn't what I figured, but I'll reckon with the rest. Son don't ask permission, comes up just the same. Swear I heard that mailbox call out my name. Jacket on the peg, cold coffee engine knocks. Step on the porch, watch your horizon bleed clocks. Single sin shifting what forever meant here. Silence heavy, but the water runs clear. Fence post splinter, neighbor's truck running south. Forgotten birthday wedding ring in my mouth. Tone gone brittle, page says move on. Road forks west when I thought it was gone. A letter changed the morning, oak roots in my chest. It wasn't what I figured, but I'll reckon with the rest. Some don't ask permission, comes up just the same. Swear I heard that mailbox call out my name. Slow walk to the creek, plane skipping where I step. Echoes bouncing off the barn, telling secrets I've kept. Rust in my veins, gravel chewing my past. What I thought I'd lose quietly showed up in last. A letter changed the morning, oak roots in my chest. Wasn't what I figured, but I'll reckon with the rest. Son don't ask permission, comes up just the same. Swear I heard that mailbox call out my name. Mailbox shut, sun high, dust settles after rain. Letter tucked in my pocket, a new road to name. Dusted boots on gravel, mine starts to unravel. Back then when the world made sense again. Faded jeans, summer heat, memory lane beneath my feet. Back then, wonder if I feel that way again. Time keeps slipping like sand through these weathered hands. Back then, I remember when the fire burned bright. Back then, everything felt so right. I remember stars close enough to touch. Back then, simple things meant so much. Simple things meant so much. Old truck radio playing, our heart wasn't heavy, wasn't weighing. Back then, life was wild and free, my friend. Mama's voice through screen door, don't know what we're searching for. Back then, can't go back to what was before. Time keeps slipping like sand through these weathered hands. Back then, I remember when the fire burned bright. Back then, everything felt so right. I remember stars close enough to touch. Back then, simple things meant so much. Simple things meant so much. Years keep rolling by, Sometimes I wonder why back then felt like we never died. Youth's a fleeting thing, can't hold what time will bring. Back then, still hear those voices sing. I remember when the fire burned bright. Back then, everything felt so right. I remember stars were close enough to touch. Back then, simple things meant so much. Simple things meant so much. Back then, when simple things meant so much.
Steady beat, yeah.
Rolled out the trailer, boots still muddy. Not a dime in the pocket, chin up, hands bloody. Every mile a lesson, every scar got a name. Heart run dry on luck, but I kept my aim. Bitter wind spit dust through the gap in my grin. Voice rough from fighting what I keep locked in. I tell myself, keep going, ain't no quit in my veins. When house in my back, just push through the pain. Got dirt roads ahead, what I need ain't clear, but I'm writing this out for the man I'll be next year. Small town eyes, they watch me drive slow. Past run-ins, cracked glass, where hope used to grow. Trying to trust my gut, not the tales they spun. If forgiveness is real, maybe I'll see the sun. Hands rough, grip tight on the wheel I own. Grit so deep, can't wash off, I'm grown. I tell myself, keep going, ain't no quit in my veins. When house in my back, just push through the pain. Got the roads ahead, what I need ain't clear, but I'm writing this out for the man I'll be next. Behind me, dust kicks over old tracks. Burned bridges smolder, ain't looking back. One more sunrise, cold breath in my throat. Every word I spit, swear it held up by myself. Keep going, ain't no quit in my veins. When how's in my back, just push through the pain. Got dirt roads ahead, what I need ain't clear, but I'm writing this out for the man I'll be next year. Boots drag, long sigh, I ain't done yet. Tomorrow calls, and I ain't met my best. used to ride my bike down to the creek. Now I'm driving around in circles every week. Mama's always asking when I'm coming home, but I don't know if I can tell her what I know. I got dirt road dreams, but city problems. Can't go back to what I was. I got dirt road dreams, but city problems. Nothing simple like it was, like it was, like it was. Started counting money instead of counting stars. Traded pickup trucks for fancy cars. But every dollar feels like I'm losing more of that boy who used to sleep on Grandpa's porch. I got dirt road dreams, but city problems. Can't go back to what I was. I got dirt road dreams, but city problems. Nothing simple like it was, like it was, like it was. Sole corre libre por el campo. Ahora estoy perdido en este tiempo. Los recuerdos me llaman desde atrás, pero no puedo regresar jamás. Gravel roads and mason jars, now it's concrete in these bars. On my windows, on my soul. Lost the kid I used to know. I got dirt road dreams, but city problems. Can't go back to what I was. I got dirt road dreams, but city problems. Nothing simple like it was, like it was. Maybe someday I'll find my way back to where my heart can stay. But for now I'm stuck between what I am and what I've been. Left my breakfast on the stovetop cold. Pine needle stuck in my faded jeans. Mailbox busted, plain wears old. Wind's got a voice that's mean. Words I spat last night linger. Even the dog won't look me in the eye. Fingernails ground down no trigger. Sun crawling slow through the sky. You feel that mud on my boots, weighs heavier than truth. Trail of creeks with old regrets, dust cakes on the kitchen floor. Bad decisions stacked in sets, not who I was before. Distance growing between us now, splinter stabbing through my palms. Baby, if I knew just how, I'm running out of calm. You feel that mud on my boots, weighs heavier than truth. Rain don't wash off everything. Some scars sit deep under skin. Dirt sticks longer than a wedding ring, and time don't know where I've been. Some souls never leave this county. Some stay bitter to chew on pride. Tried to chase down my own bound, got lost somewhere inside. Guess the red end of clay ain't leading. Red like the words in my mouth. Here's what this ground keeps believing: the roots grow crooked south. You feel that mud on my boots, weighs heavier than truth. Woke up to the sound of boots on broken ground. Old screen door creaking, dust floating all around. My hands grip the splintered wood, battered but I'm proud. Sweat from an honest day, head above the crowd. It ain't been easy, you can see it in my palms. Every scar a lesson, every bruise a song. Gravel in my veins, tough as it gets. Got calluses and hope, but I ain't finished yet. If I stumble, I'll bleed, but I still come back for more. Gravel in my voice when I'm knocking at your door. Mama said don't run from the ache inside your chest. Life don't throw you softballs, only gives its best. Tires spin on the drive, truck rattles with my soul. Rising through the trouble where the river's running cold. Yeah, I lost some friends to distance and to pride, but I'm still standing here, keeping pain alive. Gravel in my veins, tough as it gets. Got calluses and hope, but I ain't finished yet. If I stumble, I bleed, but I still come back for more. Gravel in my voice when I'm knocking at your door. Can't wash away the years with a single rain. Every mile I carry, every ounce of pain. Grit under my nails, memories in my fists. All I ever wanted was right under this mist. Let them talk, let them say I'm too worn down, but I'm built from these roads, from this stubborn ground. And when twilight falls and the world starts to dim, I'm sharpened by the gravel, never letting them win. Gravel in my veins, tough as it gets. Got calluses and hope, but I ain't finished yet. If I stumble, I'll bleed, but I'll still come back for more. Gravel in my voice when I'm knocking at your door. Yeah, gravel in my veins, you'll find me rooted and strong. Well, life is rough already, you know I still belong. Acoustic drums, slow drums. Do you feel it when I lean in close? Do you feel it the way I get bold? Do you feel it when I look straight through? Do you feel it? I'm talking to you. Do you feel it? Made my way here, boots in the dust. Every mile just chasing that rush. Never cared much, but now I care too much. I'm pushing my luck with every word hush. Call it wild, honey, I'm rough and raw. Talk a big game, but it's you I saw. Eyes locked, saying nothing, but you know I'm waiting on the signal, let it show. Do you feel it when I lean in close? Do you feel it the way I get bold? Do you feel it when I look straight through? Do you feel it? I'm talking to you. Do you feel it? You feel it, don't you? Yeah. You feel it, don't you? Kept my walls up, stacked stone by stone. You left my heart cold, placed my heart cold, but tonight's gone. Ripped half the fences, bent all the wires. Am I chasing calm or am I starting fires? Wild as the wind when you crack a smile. I'll break the silence if you stay a while. Say what you want, I got nothing to lose. My hand's shaking, grit stuck to my boots. Is it just me? Am I reading this true? Do you feel it when I lean in close? Do you feel it the way I get bold? Do you feel it when I look straight through? Do you feel it? I'm talking to you. Do you feel it? You feel it, don't you? You feel it, don't you?